Hey guys, and welcome back to another WARNO video. Today we're going to be hopping back into our 4 Days of the Western campaign. When we left off, we were being attacked last down here. So we're going to look into this real quick. Looks like some T-72s going against our Panzer Battalion, who is a little beaten up, but we're going to try and hold them off and entrap this AA unit. So let's get right into it. Assuming they will bring some form of aircraft or actually, well, our AA should cut anything off they have incoming, but that is yet to be seen. So, this is an interesting map. 1 second, let me make sure that the desktop audio is working here. Well, hoping that you guys are able to hear, but so what we're gonna do is I'm assuming they'll advance right down this little corridor here. Now what we're gonna do over here is we're gonna throw a bunch of our Unimog units over here. Sorry, our pioneers who have our better AT launchers. Okay, now that we have all these units kind of panned out, we're going to start our game. Not sure why we are neglecting to use the road right here. Here we go. First contact in SVW, it looks like. So we've secured our first command zone down here. We're going to try to get all of these units out of here. Here we go. And we have enemy tank contact, it looks like. Here they come. Fortunately, I wanted to risk getting that other shot off with our Leopard, and we paid the price for it. They are very slowly pushing us out of here. We definitely need to reinforce this side ASAP. Also appears as though they're starting to push on this side as well. Right now, just trying to fight for this city landscape, obviously. Want to take that, and then we're slowly trying to creep up on these, where these T-72s were. Okay. Slowly just picking off these units as they appear to us, but we do still have to be a little careful here. As they definitely have a lot of T-72s, it looks like, in that area. See if we can call up another recon unit. And we'll get some more infantry over here. These flame panzer infantry will definitely help us in taking out those infantry we saw earlier in the town. A 17 minutes of victory. They only have 48 points worth of combat points, which is good. Okay, we need to get these guys into a building where they die. Please get in the building. Alright, there they go. Need to fall back though, as they have not a lot of health anymore due to getting caught out in the open there. This unit is starting a little low on our Carl G's. We'll get another recon unit for up here. And we're going to flank up our Iltis, see if maybe we can put them in one of these buildings and get them to hold cover in there. And we're just going to keep slowly pumping leopards up to both of these sides. Okay, another T-72 over here, it looks like. We're going to unload these guys. Let's get all of our transports out of here. There's another T-72. So we're just going to let them keep pouring these tanks into the town, because every time they do, we are taking advantage of them. Yep, here comes another one as we speak. Gonna pull back our Flame Pioneer for now. And we'll get the Jaeger up here to try and help out. BMP in the woods over here. We'll get a tank over there shortly and get him to start working on them. Another T-72 destroyed. We love to see that. Keep creeping up these infantry. And now we have this second unit up here as well. Okay, we got quite a bit out over here, it looks like. Munitions vehicles are almost out of ammo. Yep, so T-72 and a bunch of infantry, it looks like. Would not be surprised if they are preparing an assault or something. We also do have contact now on the enemy tanks. Okay, there goes one of their BMPs. Continue moving up our infantry, as well as our tanks to follow. Trying to get a shot on one of these T-72s. It's starting to look like they have quite a bit out here. What we could try and do is cut off this little side access road they have. I'm not sure where this guy is going. T-72 destroyed. Here come the infantry. Start working the rest of these guys up. We'll drop these guys back since they are relatively out of ammo. 2 more transport unit trucks, or sorry, supply trucks. Let's get these infantry up here and ready to fight. Okay, so move them up one more a little bit right there. So they're currently just kind of pouring units out over here. What do we got here? Another BMP. Luckily our leopards are kind of locking down that flank for now. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna engage these guys here in a second. We're gonna try and cut off this little bridge route they obviously have out here first. Looks like we have a BMP creeping up now. Lots of missed shots there. There goes one of their T-72s up and into the woods over here. Okay, T-72 destroyed. And I think I'm going to throw a T-72 down here for these guys now. Kind of just give them more more armor support. Okay, should we fire another missile here? And they smoke again. And we're going to keep pushing towards this cutoff road. Our Iltis is also up here now, so push them up. Here we go. Great engagement by our T-72, or our Leopards, sorry. You need to stop before you get killed. I'll push these two up and around. Get more of these Leopards up here ASAP. Engaging another command T-72 over here. Boom. Knocked him out. And looks like this guy's smoked out. Definitely slowly drawing to a close here. They only got 6 points left, so we've whittled down the good amount of their tanks here. There's another T-72 out there. Looks like he might be on the run. Let's get these Leopards on the move. Oh, we got quite a bit over here, it looks like. And this should be the end of the game once we kill this T-72. Yep, there we go. Great victory there. We lost, what was that, a Luke's and a Jaguar, I believe. Yep. But we definitely took out a huge amount of their T-72s. I mean, that deck, they have a lot of them. So biting into that definitely helps. It looks like the 42nd Brigade has become available for us. This is two, looks like motorized battalions along with a tank group. So they will be a great help. Let's start by moving, or turn off by moving all of our units up. I think we're going to just continue to send for now all of these guys towards our southern flank, since with that renewed assault they're having down there, I think that that's where we're weakest, honestly. So definitely going to do that there. Up here, planes could definitely use some rest. pretty urgently. Alright, but now let's look over here. This group is still totally cornered off. We are closing on their artillery shortly here. But it looks like they are beginning to stack up all of these units down here now. Move them up. Get them to start helping hold this sector down. We're going to tighten it up a little bit down here. Although I could have just probably moved them up and moved these up like that. We'll probably have our 41st attack here and try and finish off one of these groups and start working kind of like that. That, or we could have them go and try and get a make a kill shot on that AA group there. Up here, let's see, that MSR group's just going to keep running. We can have the Panzer Battalion 84 chase them down. And also we're going to have to start restabling our lines over here due to what's looking like a renew, more fresh units coming up for them. Alright, the Americans have also now finally arrived. We can plug them into some of these gaps here. Get our 2 tank groups right up there, and we will have the mechanized infantry. Where do we want them? We just need to continue to work some of these more beaten up units out. We'll push these guys. Yeah, we'll go up and around over here, and the mechanized will be a little trouble there, but yeah, it looks like they're just barely unable to get up in one of the spots I'd like, but it's fine. We'll just move them over one, close that gap, and this, I mean, honestly, I'll probably just assault with this group here. But, yep, those units are on the way, as well as they have other fresh units getting up here as well. Now, where do we want to start our turn at is the question. This Pioneer group has to fight with our tanks. We can probably get the 42nd group here to engage this group, or we can have them just instantly go down here. Oh, well, it looks like we actually are just out of range of them. But to plug this gap, we'll move them there. From here. Move everybody down one, essentially. And we're going to just take all of our artillery and end their turns. Just so I don't have to look at it and think that I haven't moved anybody. So all our reinforcements are moved up. They are... We're going to be interesting to the south, but I think what I want to do is let's get some of these. Do we want to start with the American units, or we can have them wait for when these guys get up here, or we can finish off these guys, which actually might be ideal. They do have a lot of Malitukas, or they have 3 Malitukas in that group. Yeah, do you know what? Let's have the Americans go after this tank group here. Oh, they do have the MTLBs, unfortunately, which is a little bit interesting. So we'll have to watch out for them. We will take out the... What do we have here? Could use their helis. That could be pretty useful. And we'll take out a group of the of some artillery as well. So projected a total victory. I'm assuming they're thinking that they're not going to bring at least one of these groups. Yep, looks like they didn't, but it's fine. Okay. So we got 2 of our Dutch units as well as our Abrams. This map will be interesting due to, well, all the wood line that they very clearly have here. I think what we're going to start with is we're going to come out with our recon, as that's how we're going to win this game, is by finding all of the units that they have hidden around on this map. And then we're going to take... what do I want to start with? 46 points. We can start with our... First off, let's get a command unit down right away. Let's have our Bradleys. We'll set up a nice little Bradley group here. Let's see the Dragons and then the AT4s. And we'll get them up into this city over here. Unload right at that front. And then our center push will be where the Abrams will come into play. I'm trying to find where the best spot is to put these guys down. It's looking like right here. Not going to have the command unit lead. We'll put down two artillery guns for now, just so we have something to kind of use. For recon, we do have some ACAV for some ground recon. And we'll just finish it all off with them. Okay, there we go. That should be good for now, I think. We'll put down these M2s as well. We'll just have them move quick for now up here. We do still have some mechanized rifles we can use, which I will have them follow behind the tanks up to there for now. Alright, here we go. I'm not sure what they have for air defense, but they just have the one tank group for now, so hopefully not much, but we will have to watch out for it. Forgot to move up this Bradley. Oh, we had something there. Looks like an SPW. Keep moving them up. That's probably a Stinger team. Okay, yep, there are all there. And there are the AT guns as well. Well, fortunately, they had AA. And also, looks like they have AT setting up to come after our boys down here. We really need to drive and get out of there. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble right now. Triple capped us to start the game. Right, let's get these infantry out. Abrams under attack. Wow. So unfortunately, we did lose an Abrams there. Okay, it's a little bit of a shaky start, but AT gun there, quickly taken care of. Let's get these transports out of here. There's the wreck of our Abrams, unfortunately. There we go. Tank down. There we go, Abrams chewing into that enemy armor now. Looks like they do have a T-55 moving across over here now. Abrams are head sight on them. We're going to try and get some more infantry up here as well to help support this push. There we go. And we're going to continue to pump up more Abrams over here now. So now taking those two zones. Looks like our one fire team got a little banged up by something, as well as some of our Bradleys. Could probably use more infantry over here, if I had to guess. Right now I really want to be careful of any of the AT that we know that they got, those AT guns. I mean those are just the biggest pain to fight by far in this game. Okay, we did have sign of a T-55 there. Ooh, that's not good. Get out of there. Yeah, we're losing our heli. So they do indeed have infantry in the woods, as we just found out. 28 more points. We got a kill worth of units. Gonna drop these infantry and then have them push across. And we'll get these 2 trucks over here to help resupply these guys. Well, there's another T-55 there. Okay, slowly creeping up now. Here. Looks like in a recon vehicle, possibly. Move up our dragons up here. Down to 22 points. We're going to try and move these other Abrams over once we get these guys a little bit more up there. Okay, good job there by our Abrams. Get rid of that threat. Let's get one of our groups, our command lead tanks up here. Great job there. 19 points now for them. And continue to move our infantry up. Now we have a little bit more tank support on this side. We can probably more effectively use them. They do have a T-55 out here. Just got to keep an eye on that. As well as some infantry in here, it looks like. It looks like some recon infantry out here. M60 opening up on them. Call up one of these leopards now, likely. So, wherever their units have gone, we're now kind of having trouble finding more of them. We're going to pull this guy over, see if we get some recon over here. Find out what units they got camping around here. Move up our Abrams. We're going to try and get a shot on one of these guys. Let's try and kill them both. There goes the T-55, and the artillery follows up and smokes that supply truck. Okay, we're now totally taking this city. Or this zone, sorry, not city. Looks like they do have one last unit somewhere out here, hiding, holding the cap. See if we can use our heli to find them. Okay, T-55 out here. Just chilling, it looks like, but gonna want to get rid of him ASAP. See if the AT-4s maybe get a shot off here. They looks like they do, and they kill him. Nice. Move up these Abrams. Try and push back towards their spawn now. Trying to find this last command unit they got somewhere. There you go. There goes one of the groups of Reservisten. Getting revenge for our lost helicopter. And this next group is also now invisible by our Abrams. Come on, boys, shoot them. We don't want to get too close to him, though. Where is this last unit? Hey, let's move these guys all up now. Pushing right towards their land spawn. So, just at the moment, just trying to find these last few units they got hidden in these woods. Which we are struggling to do. We're going to send in some more units, though, in a second. See what we can maybe find. Not ideal. Get out of there. Well, most of our losses this game have been from one thing and one thing only, and that's losing helicopters. Lost way too many. Oh, well, it looks like our... I don't know if we went off of points or... Yeah, we went off of points, but 13 points of losses. We lost, what, an Abrams and 3 helis. Not ideal at all. But obviously, losing the 1 Abrams is fine, but the damage to their recon group is definitely going to be felt. And we destroy that tank group as well. So that's another plus. We'll probably get one more in battle, and we're at about 49 minutes right now. This Panzer Battalion, do we want to chase and finish these guys off, get them out of the way, or do we want to try and continue to clamp down on these guys is the question. Down here, this Panzer 22nd Division is definitely coming for us. We're going to try and rest some of these guys. They're not going to do much with this. We'll probably just use this Panzer Grenadier Battalion to go after them, but with more reinforcements coming for them, we're going to need to kind of bolster up our lines. T-55s, and a bunch of infantry. I mean, we could just, what if we just brought these guys. Major defeat projected. They can bring their Telepioneer Brigade, which really doesn't have anything. And they'd probably bring their artillery as well. We can bring our Bradleys, though. Those are an option to bring with their air support, but I don't. Maybe we save that. Instead, we bring the armor. We'll figure that one out at another time. Down here, we just really have to wait for more of our armor to be freed up to start being more effective in some of these battles. What if I prepare an attack on these guys? Total victory projected. I mean, we can probably just auto-resolve. Yeah, we'll do that. We definitely lost something. Looks like we lost one tank, but that group's gone. And we can begin to head down this way now. Looks like they're pulling these groups back. This Panzer group is definitely the big worry here, as the only thing we have even a little bit of armor in the area is our Leopard, recon Leopard ones. I think we're gonna go after this tank group. Let's try and get rid of them. Minor victory projected. Can bring the Panzerlehr as well. Let's see. Well, let's remind ourselves what they have. So they do still have a bit of Motschützen left, and a bunch of T-72s. They only are down to 3 of these older models. Well, I guess they're all older, but they're definitely whittled down. So minor victory projected. Let's start it off. So our new Dutch reinforcements are going to get a taste, or this Dutch tank group is going to get some of their first taste of the action in our in their portion of the campaign here. So they're probably going to tank rush right over this bridge. Securing that first is going to be pretty important. So start off with 3 Leopards over there. Get them up in there. For recon, we do still have our CVs, which are pretty effective against infantry. And then we're going to start a second push, heading towards that city up north. Let's get a Leopard command leader here, as well as a Leopard command here. And we're going to put one guy there to cover that bridge, and one over here to cover this bridge. And send everybody up here. We do have artillery support this game, so we'll look into using that. And let's get another Leopard. To come over here and just cover this bridge. Start it off. We'll try and buy some of our, well, these are just mortars. They appeared like they were, artillery guns due to how big they looked. Okay, T-72s. We disperse of that first one in our first engagement. engaged by 2 BMPs now. We need to hit our shots to take them out, though. Stunned. Needs to lock on and kill this guy ASAP. Get him out of there. We missed the shot. Reloading. Come on. Get him. There he goes. We will get a supply truck up to him. You know, just to get them all held up. We have sight on enemy BMP. Suppose we just saw something for a second there in the woods. Alright, let's pull this guy out of here. T-72 on the opposite end of the point just rolled in and helped them take it. We're going to wait for a recon infantry unit. Oh, there we go. We have enough now. And we're going to buy a... Oh, we lost a leopard. Yep, this guy over here. Assuming he got killed by that. I'm assuming there's another T-72 over there that just got him, but... Need our transports over here to be careful, since we do know there's still a tank over there. We'll have this guy creep up and check it out as well, since it appears that this bridge is now being watched by this guy. T-72 is on the move again over here. Looks like we get a hit. Leopard going for a second shot, and they take out the command unit. So this zone should hopefully be ours now. Alright, recon BMP down. Alright, let's move up these units. And we're going to start building up our push over here as well. Since with our infantry getting here, we'll be able to clear some of these buildings up. Alright, let's get in there. See what we find. T-72 over here. M1. Let's move up our leopards. You actually popped smoke there. They did not stand a chance. Okay, making progress here. Let's get a Do we have any? Yes, we do. There they are. Okay, we're going to set him up kind of right here just to look out and see if we can, what he can get his hands on and kill. As we continue to reinforce this zone, as we make our secondary push, or get it set up. Leopard's moving up a little bit more now. Alright, not sure how we didn't see them, but... Call up some of our supply units now since we are damaged. Infantry took a little bit of some heat there. And we're going to move 2 leopards up over here. Hold this bridge down. And then these 2 over here. Okay. So now we're just waiting for most of our newer units to get up into the fight and become available. Or more available, I should say. For us to use. Here we go. We got a T-72, it looks like, maybe. Moving up. Yep. T-72. Leopard is engaging. Actually a side shot. Hits him once. He's getting stuck on this bridge right now. There we go. Leopard gone. I'm not sure if we'll need 1 or 2 over here. I'm thinking we'll probably only need 1, but... Pop smoke. Reverse this guy. I need these 2 to get out of here. Looks like they are kind of probing this side as of now. We'll get him a leopard. Just to watch his back. T-72, the toe 2 gets a shot off, and easy work for the toe. Oh, this is not ideal. We need you guys going around and not directly through where the enemy is known to be, or, well, was seen. And let's start our advance over here. Cool little unit here. These are really awesome. Could also be smart to get a command unit up here to better support this push if we do have one left, which it looks like we do not. A command tank, I should have said, but... Not sure where that T-72 went. He appears to have just disappeared off the face of the earth. So it's a little interesting. Supply trucks are making their way out. Still, they're down to 22 points as a team. Multiple T-72s popping out over here now. Leopards are engaging. Gotta wait for that guy to pop back up once the smoke is gone. And we're gonna pull this guy out. We're really lucky he survived. C-72 should be dead. There we go. Another victory. And only 4 points of losses. That one tank. That should be enough. That tank group should hopefully be just fleeing now. But we've now successfully encircled these guys. And looks like they are unfortunately still deployed, which does suck. But if we attack this group again, they're going to die. Which we can actually do right here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how it... I don't want to start it and then it puts me in a game, but... Because if they... That's why, because they can bring artillery, which might have a command unit. Yeah. Okay, well, we will... That's going to be the end of the video, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Sorry for the lack of posting. It's been kind of busy, but... In the next turn, we will get rid of this group once and for all. As they have, I mean, they have nothing. They disorganized for a reason. And then we'll probably start to work down here, and then we'll come back up and finish this top zone, since this is mostly just cleanup. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.